Welcome back, friends, with more Heartstopper. This is Season 2, Episode 6. Last time, Tao and Elle kissed. They'll probably be officially together by the end of the season, and it's very, very cute. Charlie fainted, talked to Nick a little bit about his eating disorder, and now they're off to see Nick's dad. That's got me on edge a little bit. Tara and Darcy's relationship woes as well. They're putting me on edge as well. But still, this show is still full of wholesome and wonderful moments. Each episode feels better than the last. Let's check in on this one. Full reactions on Patreon. Leave a like and let's get started. Holding hands. Wow. Little moments just have so much weight to them.
Would you feel better if I waited here?
No.
No?
No, please come with me.
Aww.
So, you meet Nick in school?
Yeah. You could say that.
Ah, great. So good to see you in Paris. You never visit.
You never...
When I was young, Martin is having this new kitchen fitted. The apartment is a mess.
You know, I'd still like to meet her sometime if you wanted me to.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Still haven't
Perhaps someday soon. Now,
empty
tell me about
words.
this school trip. Right?
Don't tell me he has to leave.
I'm sorry, boys. Something has come up and I just can't get out of it. I'm coming to England next week. Small business trip.
I really thought I could talk to him about you.
It's okay. There'll be other chances.
Next week, in fact. Oh, I don't see that going well. Oh, he's gonna tell them.
I have something to share. Me and Elle kissed.
No way.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. We kissed.
Yay!
So proud of you.
Aww.
Oh my god. The third kiss was like amazing.
3 times?
Wait, so what does this mean? Are you two dating?
They didn't talk about it.
I don't know.
So you need to talk to her. I'm gonna text the girls.
Wait, hang on.
Whoa. Oh, cute.
Definitely shouldn't be sneaking around this late.
Sneaking.
Come on. We're going. Let's go.
Aww.
Like, are we?
Aww.
What were you gonna say?
I forgot.
I forgot. Don't let yourself get caught.
Think about giving me another hickey.
I think I realized how stressed out you've been about it.
Nick noticed.
By everything, you're not special,
Charlie.
Oh, man.
About it anyway. You're the one who's going through it.
Yeah.
It matters to me.
Don't get caught.
Boys! Couldn't have let them off. Pretty sure I did the exact same thing at that age.
Haha.
Sneaking around like that. With a boy.
With a boy. Mr. Farouk. Okay, yeah, he's...
You never did anything like that.
Oh, when you don't figure out you're gay until your late 20s.
Oh.
Tend to miss out on those beautiful gay teenage experiences.
He can show you some adult experiences. Gay experiences. That sounded dirtier than I meant it.
Probably a bit late for me to have any youthful moments of discovery.
No.
I don't think there's an age limit on those, to be honest.
Oh, this is actually really, really sweet.
Ah, come on.
Let's go back to our room. Yay. That's very cool.
They are going to be a handful today.
Are they? Oh my god.
I'm sorry for being, not a very good girlfriend recently.
No. Well,
I'm gonna make it up to you. I've got plans. Big plans.
I like the makeup. I love seeing them all just be so happy. Books on books on books. It's Isaac's dream come true. Aww. He's just caring more and more. Isaac! Oh no. Maybe they do shipping? I would not want him to carry that around all day. And Eric's heart swelled 3 times the size that day. That would give me a heart attack, wouldn't it?
Coming.
You sure you're okay with me borrowing this?
As long as you don't steal it like the last 3 you borrowed. I actually quite like that one.
I didn't steal them. I just
Didn't give them
forgot
back.
to give them back.
I'm finna gonna give you another hickey.
Excuse me. We haven't kissed in like 2 days.
2 days.
Come on. We're gonna be late.
Really?
I hate you.
No, you like me.
I really don't.
Aww. Alcohol. She doesn't seem thrilled about the alcohol. Where are you going? Hello.
Get out.
I need to pee.
Too bad. Go back to your own room. Lock the door if you want. Okay. Ben. You welcome here?
There you are.
He feels left out.
Hanging
Or
out with your friends.
No.
They're just teasing me about Charlie.
Do they all think the hickey was you?
Yeah. I told them it wasn't, but I do have a crush on someone else though.
you don't say.
Yeah.
Was it bad, or I've just never kissed anyone before? So.
No, it's not that. It's just. I'm sorry.
Aw. Poor James. There's so many signals from society to push romance and asexuality,
Keep escaping
aromantic
to
is
hang out with each other.
so little talked about. But now,
Are we gonna do it every time?
Sorry to interrupt your very obvious flirting, but it's alcohol time.
alcohol time.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Wow.
a lot.
I'm sorry. Enjoy.
It's disgusting.
Oh, that is disgusting.
I was right. I'm sure it's not that bad.
No, it is.
Oh, it is that bad.
I invited you to my party.
Yeah, well, no homophobes at my birthday party.
Yeah, leave.
Can I not just talk to Nick and Charlie?
He wants to talk to them.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I know I've said some homophobic stuff in the past, but I feel like I know better now. And I'll never say anything like that again.
That's
So, we cool? Can we come in?
a step in the right direction, but
No.
no. Spin the bottle. Oh, it's for drinking.
Imogen got a boyfriend last year and then stopped texting me.
Oh, no.
Come on, I know you've loved me for years.
What? Oh my god. Oh, this sultry crawl.
I dare Charlie to kiss Ben.
Ooh, no, definitely not. Oh, well, this really sucks.
Can I do a truth instead?
Who gave you the hickey?
Oi,
Can we just move on?
someone might get outed, yeah.
I know who it was.
You really doing this right now?
Me. We're dating.
I called it.
Really cute.
Some people called it
Nick,
Really? How long have you been going out?
a few months.
few months.
Oh,
Do you want us to keep it a secret? We're okay with people knowing.
I'm sorry to ruin this very lovely moment, but I think I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, Darcy!
I'm going to pretend I believe you have food poisoning.
Uh-huh.
just try and take some deep breaths. I'll get you a sit bag.
Oh my god, I thought they were... Oh god. Looks like Mr. Farouk and Mr. Ayaji are gonna have to share a bed tonight. I thought she was gonna go to the bathroom because she felt sick, not go to the teachers. Aww.
What are you doing?
Strong boy.
Can you remember where we're meant to be going?
We are going that way.
That way?
That way.
I'm sure it was that way.
It's that way.
Do you think everyone in school is going to know about it?
Probably. Pretty soon.
I think I'm okay with that.
Yeah?
Nervous, but I'll be okay.
That's his favorite hoodie. You threw it on the floor? I'm just kidding. Aww.
Since Tao and Isaac are staying in the girls' room tonight,
They are.
I could sleep in here.
In that case,
I'll take the other
You're
bed.
gonna have to move over because that's my side of the bed.
Well, I got here first.
All right, we're gonna have to fight.
Fight.
Okay, we can fight.
Oh, pillow fight.
This is unfair.
Do I win?
Unfair.
I guess so.
You have all the muscles. How is it unfair?
Payback.
Payback! Oh. Oh.
Is this okay?
I'm not sure I'm ready to do anything more than kissing.
No, I didn't think we did that right now.
Oh.
Oh. Aw. It's good to have this conversation.
If you didn't ever want to do it, then I wouldn't either.
Ever? Wow.
That sounded really cheesy.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Aww.
I think we both are, to be honest.
No, what? Did not get a word of that. What are they doing?
I'm sorry for ruining your birthday. Hey.
Oh.
It's not ruined.
Poor Darcy. Something's really going on.
I love you. I love you so much.
Yeah.
Are you gonna report her?
No.
She can't get in trouble for having food poisoning, can she?
Nope. She cannot.
Suppose I'd better head down to reception, try and get some fresh sheets.
Or...
You could just share my bed. No, sorry.
Oh.
Stupid idea.
Yusuf,
No.
Aw.
I don't think it's a stupid idea.
Is this the first time we've really seen him smile? Maybe when he fist bumped Charlie. Aww. This episode is so wonderful.
I'm gonna stay up all night. Me too.
Not a good idea. You need your rest. We're leaving? No.
What's your favourite moment in Paris?
Kissing you? At least he had a good time. That face. Here it comes. Overall, a very sweet episode, though it did start with a very flighty father. Like, he got an important call, but you see your son, like, how often? I'm sure if he wanted to, he could have made Nick a priority. And he's coming to the UK next week, though. I guess they'll actually get to spend some time together then. And now I'm on edge for that. But elsewhere in the episode, the focus on Isaac's story this season has been very interesting to watch, but it got sad this time. If you haven't already seen Jaden Animation's video on Arrow Ace People, that's a very good watch. I think it's titled Being Not Straight. If you don't have a good understanding of Arrow Ace People, it can definitely lend context to what Isaac's going through. And I think the whole world is always just sending messages about sex and romance. And for somebody who's asexual and aromantic, you can wind up feeling like there's a lot wrong with you. You can wind up feeling like left out when you don't feel the same way as your friends. And he thinks he likes James, but he realized not in that way, because he likes him as a person a lot, but it's just very confusing for him. I did really love the scene with him carrying books on books on books. It was very funny. That must have been a pain to carry around all day, but he must have a huge library at home too. And this big surprise party for Tara's birthday seemed like a good time. I guess not many people actually know how much of a dick Ben is, because he was able to come in with no pushback. Harry, though, actually apologizing. I think he's interested in playing everything too cool, so it doesn't come off as genuine enough, even though it might be. Charlie had every right to deny him entry, though, either way. Just because you've changed and you've apologized doesn't mean people have to forgive you or have to put up with you. Maybe that can happen down the line, but it's still too recent and raw. And I'm curious how Harry took the door being shut in his face and if he'll continue trying to make up for his actions in the future. I mean, they all play rugby together still, so there are plenty of chances for him to show a better side of himself. And I don't like Harry yet, but I'm actually very invested in this storyline. Spin the Bottle, Truth or Dare was fun at times. Tao kissing Charlie was very cute. Literally not a homophobic bone in his body. But then, that one person who just kept giving the worst truths or dares, jeez. I think it was Taro who brought up that bringing up who gave Charlie the hickey could wind up outing somebody. But yeah, Nick's coming out was very emotional. He saw how hard it was for Charlie, even though it wasn't like a bullying moment, just an insensitive one. And it just accentuated how uncomfortable it made Charlie. And Charlie did his best last episode not to say that not being public with his relationship was partially contributing to his disordered eating, but we find out this episode that Nick definitely picked up on it. He might be more perceptive than I've given him credit for. Maybe I think of him as a himbo just because he's a rugby boy, I don't know, but yeah, it also reinforces my thought that what he said to Elle in the last episode about the painting was intentional. And I do think Charlie did everything he could not to make Nick feel pressured, and it felt like Nick came out at the right moment for himself. And that's not to say there might not be negative consequences that come with this, but they'll get to face it together. And I just hope Charlie doesn't continue holding himself to that ridiculous standard of having it be perfect. Honestly, just because Nick is out doesn't mean that the disordered eating will stop, because he can't control how people will respond to it. But yeah, later that night, they actually get to sleep together. They had good communication about how ready they are for sex, and it was really, really sweet. Darcy, oh my god. Okay, for her first, her gift to Tara was absolutely ridiculous. Oh my god, but I'm also more convinced after this episode that she's dealing with something like really, really bad. Of course she loves Tara, of course she does. She spends the whole episode trying to show her how much, but she needed to be drunk to say it. A little too drunk. And I'm actually surprised that they went to their teachers. First of all, good for the teachers making their students feel safe enough to come to them instead of hiding it all from them. But second, I thought she was going to go to the bathroom to try to throw up. Instead, she just throws up on one of the teachers' beds. I think it was Mr. Ayaji's bed. And yeah, it worked out better this way for the teachers though. Farouk is a lot less of a hard ass than I assumed he was from the first episode of this season. I think outwardly he's very strict and no nonsense. Maybe it's partially to do with him not knowing his sexuality till his late 20s, but he has a very hard outer shell, but he's actually much softer than he leads other people to believe. But yeah, I imagine a lot of people in his generation or before feel very seen from that scene. And yeah, his scenes with Ayaji, they were very, very beautiful. Farouk saying he missed out on all those youthful gay experiences. And yeah, Ayaji wound up showing him the ropes a little bit. Farouk suggested that they could share his bed and then immediately backtracked and saying it was stupid. I mean, how similar was that to Elle kissing Tao and immediately regretting it and saying sorry? Seems like Farouk got to have a youthful moment after all, and I'm really happy for him. Things seemed a little awkward on the bus the next day for him though. He seemingly wouldn't meet Ayaji's eye, and Tara and Darcy were in a similarly weird place as well. It feels like both of these couples have much to talk about, and we'll see where they go from here. The Tao and Elle moments in this episode were very, very cute. Things work out better when you're not too in your own head, and yeah, they were absolutely adorable. And we already know that Tao's mom approves, so that's good. I don't remember if we've met Elle's parents. I think we saw her mom in a brief scene, but that's about it. And yeah, so Paris was a lot of fun. Sad that they're headed back, but I think it's close to summer break for them as well now. So yeah, they can follow up the City of Love with a Summer of Love. It'll be fun. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Full reactions, early reactions are on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys next week with more. Bye, friends.